Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today we have another Diamond Dynasty video, and in this one it's a very long game, but we have Bartolo Colon going up against Yu Darvish, and I believe there's only 5 videos left of Diamond Dynasty until the live commentary, so get excited for that, and let's just jump right into the game. So right away we had Ichiro on, we got him over to second, but then we have a really dumb mistake right there running the base pass on a strikeout that Prince Fielder had, and we got out at second. But then Chris Bryant comes up, he puts a ball into the gap, and he gets safe at second. Unfortunately, we would have scored a run if I had Ichiro still in second there. We would be leading 1-0, but then he hits Yogi Berra, bases loaded with 2 outs, and Stephen Piscotty just flies out to the center fielder to end the inning. So we go into the bottom of the second now. Jonathan Scoop, or Scope, however you say his name, he gets a base hit. We get him over to second, and with 2 outs once again, Ichiro's going to be back up here. He's going to hit a base hit down the left field line. He's going to get up to second, and we have men on second and third with 2 outs, but Carl Crawford once again just doesn't do anything to help us, and he flies or lines out to the third baseman, and we go to the bottom of the third. My opponent still doesn't have a hit in this game. Yogi Berra gets on, but once again, 2 outs. We've had so many opportunities in this game. They just have all come with like 2 outs, and it was just incredibly hard to get a run home right there. So in the top of the 4th inning now, Ichiro comes up, and just take a look at this. He gets over to second by a steal because I threw it to the wrong base. That was disappointing, and then he gets a hit right here with Robinson Cano right up the middle. And that is just unfortunate. He got 2 hits in 1 inning, just at the right time with nobody out, and that allowed him to get a run across the board. All of our hits came with 2 outs, pretty much, so that was unfortunate. Right here, he gets a base hit, but we take that away, basically, with a double play, gets us out of the inning, and take a look at that, 0-2 count. He threw a slider or a curveball way outside, and we take that over the big monster with Prince Fielder. He was very upset after that, swearing at me and all that over the chat, over the PSN, basically because he's like, how did you hit that? That's impossible. This game is fake, blah, blah, blah. Basically what I complain about all the time. So we tie the game up at 1. Right here, he gets another base hit, and I believe we're in the 8th inning already, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, top of the 8th inning now. He's got a man on first. Ichiro's up. We strike him out, but he's got a man on second now with 1 out. Or there we strike out Ichiro. Sorry, my bad. 1 pitch too early. But he gets over to third. 2 outs here. We brought in Clemhawks, and take a look at how he just deals lately. Or in these next couple of innings. We did finish off the inning by getting a strikeout, keeping the runner at third. And then, who is that? Is that Chris Bryant again? Taking the bat with him all the way to second. And then we make a stupid decision right here. Stealing, strike out with Yogi Berra, and get thrown out at third. So, ends the inning, goes into the top of the 9th. Strike out the first guy. Next guy up is Prince Fielder. Look at Corey Seager making a little bit of a nice play with some range there. 2 outs, and then we strike out Victor Martinez. Just count how many people get on base when Clemhawks is up at on the mound, I should say, pitching. But right here in the top of the 10th inning, or I should say the bottom of the 9th, we get a double with, was that Zobrist? Yeah, he walks then Clemhawks. So is there 2 outs? I think this is another scenario. With 2 outs, we couldn't do anything, so we're just like, we'll bunt with Ichiro. If he was safe, we might have been able to get Zobrist home and win the game. But we go into the top of the 10th inning, striking out right there. Next up, I don't even know who this guy had on his team, but we get Mookie Betts out right there, 0-2 count. We strike out Kyle Seager, and we go into the 11th. Right here, he's going to bunt with Chris Davis. We couldn't get anything going here in the late inning, so I'm just showing you the fielding. And Clemhawks dealing up on the mound. Look at this play by Zobrist. Nice fading throw. Gets out Ichiro, and then we got that bunt on Chris Davis earlier, and then we get his next player to pop out to, I believe, no, that wasn't Odubel Herrera, but we get him to pop out to the catcher. And we go into the bottom of the 11th inning. Right here, Yogi Berra gets a base hit with nobody out. Finally, we have something going here, but then I strike out with Zobrist, and I get thrown out with Yogi Berra. That sucked. So we go into the 12th inning now. Another strikeout of Robinson Cano. A deep fly ball here by Prince Fielder, but it is caught at the wall or just about to the warning track by Ichiro Suzuki out there in the right. And then Victor Martinez gets back up here, and there's a fly on my screen. Get off there. Not a fly, but like a fruit fly, a little bug thing. Anyways, we get the fly out to third, and here we go. Ichiro Suzuki back up at the plate, gets a single right up the middle, but there's 2 outs. Just like always. So we couldn't do anything there. We actually, I believe, got thrown out at third. That allowed Crawford to stay up at the plate next inning. So bottom of the 13th inning. Here we go. We have to get something done. Oh, this is the top of the 13th. We just get a couple more outs. That's the first runner that Clemhawks allowed on base in like 6 innings or 4 innings, whatever it was. 5 innings, I think. And then we get a nice out here by Chris Bryant at third. So here we go. He brings in Hunter Strickland. You know Hunter Strickland's got a good fastball. Call Crawford back up at the plate because Ichiro Suzuki got out. And you know he's throwing me a fastball. Everybody throws high fastballs with Hunter Strickland. And Carl Crawford takes it over the fence this time. We win 2-1 in 13 innings. A long game for us right there. But Clemhawks, definitely the player of the game. Or Carl Crawford, you can make the argument of because he hit the game-winning home run. But he definitely shut people down on the defensive side of things. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Live commentaries coming soon, and we'll see you tomorrow for more.